2020 was not a good year for Hong Kong, and the start of this one hasn't been much better, adding to the gloom the mass arrest of opposition figures. Many people we approached didn't want to talk about that,
sorry.
although this man did.
This Hong Kong is no longer the old Hong Kong. Hong Kong has changed completely. This has never happened before.
He doesn't care.
Why should I be afraid? They all deserve to be arrested. They wrecked Hong Kong.
Even before the arrests, the pro-democracy bloc in Hong Kong's parliament had been all but eliminated through disqualification and resignation. The question now is whether the opposition can survive. Lo Kin Hei is both chairman of the Democratic Party and a district councillor. The pro-democracy camp won a landslide in local elections in 2019. He now worries that Beijing's next move could be against Hong Kong's lowest tier of government.
In Hong Kong, whether the opposition can survive really depends on the people, depends on the Hong Kong people. And I have faith in Hong Kong people. As long as we're still here, as long as we didn't give up.
Tam Yu Chung is Hong Kong's sole representative to China's highest political body. It passed the new security law, which those arrested are accused of violating.
It is illegal. Illegal.
Do you really believe they wanted to overthrow the government?
Yes, why not? I think the society is more stable and peaceful in the coming future, because everybody knows that we have the national security law.
If the arrest of so many opposition figures had happened this time a year ago, then almost certainly there would have been protests. But for now, demonstrations are effectively outlawed, with the authorities now intent on stamping out even the faintest signs of dissent. Human rights lawyer Mark DALY is a friend of the American solicitor who was among those rounded up. John Clancy's since been freed without charge. His arrest, though, left DALY shocked.
Former priest, one of the most peaceful, reasonable guys that you're going to meet. I sit on a committee with him in the Law Society, you know, there isn't a violent bone in his body.
China's influence is also spreading in other ways. Civil servants must now take oaths that reinforce Hong Kong is a part of China. An official priority is now the promotion and protection of national sovereignty as well as security. Adrian Brown, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.